Hey, I am a Taco Bell employee, and I've been there for about 2 years, so I decided it's about time I make a video um, ranking all the Taco Bell tacos. So, let's get started. So I figured we would start with the newest taco to the menu, which is a limited time item, but since it's there, I decided to get it. It's the Crispy Chicken Avocado Ranch Taco. And let's give it a go. I actually haven't tried this one yet, so... Okay. It's not bad. It's actually quite good. Yeah. I think the sauce really goes well with the chicken. And it's also like real, like full fried chicken. And that's pretty good. I've always liked fried chicken. And the other stuff has a good flavor to it. I think it all goes well together. Overall, I would have to say, I'm gonna give this an 8 here. It's pretty good. Give it like a 9 out of 10. I figured we already tried one weird taco, one of the more obscure ones, so I figured we would try a second weird taco, that being the spicy potato soft taco. I've always had a soft spot for this one, partially because of the price. It's very cheap. I would definitely recommend as a struggle meal. It's only $1. Well, actually, it's $1.10 now, but you know, still really cheap. So I'm gonna give it a go. Let's see. That's so good. I haven't had one of these in a while. So good. I forgot how good that was. Wow. All right, that's fantastic. S tier, 10 out of 10, perfect. All right, the next taco I've decided to pick out is another one of my personal favorites from the past, and that is a nacho cheese Doritos Locos taco. And you know, this was the regular one, not the Supreme. I will be talking about the Supreme one later, but let's just give it a go by its own merit. Yeah, still really good. The Dorito shell is really good. Fantastic. I highly recommend. And it is simple. There's only lettuce, meat, and cheese on it, but sometimes simple is a good way to go. And you know, it is a little bit soggy, but that's my fault. I made these like 30 minutes ago. It took a while to get everything set up for this video. Pretty good. I would go with... I'm going to give it the same as the avocado ranch taco with the crispy chicken. It's like a 9 out of 10, A tier. Alright, next I got the Doritos Locos Taco Supreme. Made sense to me. Go right from the regular to the Supreme. I mean, I've always liked the Supreme tacos better, so it's probably just going to be about the same, maybe a bit better. Wow. Damn. The sour cream adds a lot to that flavor. That's good, actually. Yeah, I think it knocks it up to a 10 out of 10. This is really good. Would recommend. I'll go on some Taco Bell. Missy, you want Taco Bell? Oh, good girl, good girl. Next one I've chosen is the regular beef soft taco. Fun little fact about these, the wraps for these actually were changed out. I'm not really sure why. I prefer the old wraps more personally, although that might just be because I make the food. It's a bit annoying to use the new wraps, but it's not that big of a deal, really. That's just a small tangent there for you. A little insider information, although everyone would know it, but whatever. Let's just give it a try. No, that's not as good as I remember, actually. Yeah, it might be because it's a bit old, which would be my fault. But it's just pretty okay. It's fine. I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10, I would say. Before I stopped recording on that last one, I realized that I never actually gave it a tier. So I would give it a C tier if you were wondering. Although, I don't know how much you care, but it's fine. Next one is the Soft Taco Supreme. So I'm gonna give that a try. Maybe it'll boost up the rating a bit like it did with the DLT. Or Doritos Locos Taco, sorry. I abbreviated, worked there. Alright, let's give it a try though. You know, there's actually Not substantially better. It's actually about the same, honestly. Yeah, no, another 6 out of 10. Future. We are bringing it back to basics with the next one. This is the icon, the one that everyone knows Taco Bell for. It is the hard shell taco. Or actually, wait, sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. Pivot. We're going to do the double stack taco next. I completely forgot about this. I forgot I made this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I actually haven't had this one more than once, so this is pretty close to a first impression for me. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, that's pretty good actually. It's quite good. Yeah, that's good. For anyone who doesn't know, because you probably can't tell from the video, but double stack taco is basically a hard shell taco with fiesta strips inside of it, and then on the outside you get a soft taco that has nacho cheese on it wrapped around it. And gotta say, it's pretty good. It's a good taco. All the ingredients I feel like add something to the flavor profile, and this is good. It's a good taco. I'm gonna give it. Let's go B tier, like 7, 8 maybe out of 10, right in between 7.5. That's what I'm gonna go with. For real this time, I've got the regular hard shell taco, the one that everyone sees on the promotions. What Taco Bell's known for. It's like a face item. Like it's kind of a big part of the iconography. I'm hyping up too much. Let's just eat it. Now this is why it's a good thing that I've had these before, because this is not a good one. This is the first one I made in my order, so it's a bit old, it's a bit soggy. That's my fault for waiting so long to record. But I know what they normally taste like, and normally I would say it's like 8 out of 10 B tier. It's pretty good. It's a good taco. This one is not a good taco. This is garbage, but that's my fault. So no like qualms with the actual brand here for that. Regular, it's like a normal taco of this is B tier. It will go 7 out of 10, but the one I made was going in trash. It's a 3 out of 10. Obviously, we got the regular beef crunchy taco, so we got the Supreme next. These are normally pretty good. I don't know if this one's going to be bad like the other one I made. Again, this is the first one I made, basically. So I'm going to give it a try. If it's bad, that's not my fault, not the Taco Bell brand. Actually, that's still good. Yeah, that's actually really good. Wow. Yeah, that is fantastic. Okay. Ignore what I was saying before. This is getting a 9 out of 10. This is an A tier. This is really good. Man, maybe I just love sour cream. But yeah, that's my rating for this. And then stay tuned. There's still 2 more tacos left. Second to last one, we got the Cantina chicken taco, the soft taco that is. And I'm actually going to give this 2 different ratings because it comes automatically with one of these. These are the avocado verde salsa packets, or some people just call them Cantina sauce. Either one is correct. And I'm going to try it with and without the sauce. So let's give it without the sauce first. It's pretty good. It's basically the same thing as the avocado ranch taco, but with Cantina chicken. Ooh. I don't know if that's in private information. Probably not. I mean, you can always just check what the items have, but it's fine. I think the crispy chicken on the other one really elevates how good it is. This is still alright though. Still pretty good taco. I'll give it B tier 7 out of 10. Maybe on a different day I'd go C 6 out of 10, but that's what I'm giving it for now without the sauce. And then with the sauce, let's give that a try. I've actually never had the avocado verde salsa packets at all, so this is going to be a first actual time for me. So let's give it a try. You know, I I can't say I'm a fan, honestly. I don't really. I mean, I kind of expected that. I've never been a big fan of like green salsa. I've always preferred red by a lot. Um, yeah, this with the sauce is going to go down a bit. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, CD tier. But yeah. And the last taco that I have for today, which is the last taco on the menu, period. There's no other tacos besides this. Um, is one I found out to be a kind of cult following for a lot of people. Specifically, I've noticed a lot with like older white women. Although it might just be because of the area I live in. But yeah, they seem to love this. I know my sister loves it. My mom loves it. And I'm just gonna give it a try. See how it tastes without the sauce. Alright, that is pretty good, honestly. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Cantina Chicken Crispy Taco has cheese grilled onto the outside, and that's actually a big reason why a lot of people like it, as well as our other items that have that, like the grilled cheese burrito. Got a lot of people who really love that. I quite like this. I think it's pretty good. Is it my favorite? No. But I still quite like it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 or B tier. But that is without the verde sauce. We're gonna do it with the verde sauce now. Or with the verde sauce. Sorry, I don't know if that caught on the microphone since I turned away, but all right, let's give it a try. I just made a huge mess. My bad. Um. No. I kind of like this one better with the salsa. Is that weird? I think that's kind of weird. No, I like that better with the salsa. Yeah. I'm gonna knock it up a little bit, not a full point. I'm gonna say 8.5. Like, let's say B plus tier. It's good. But those are my recommendations as a Taco Bell employee for 2 years now. Man, that was crazy to me. 2 years here. Alright, but that's how I would rate all the tacos. If you're wondering, maybe this will influence how you order at Taco Bell. Or maybe you just watch because why not? Bored. But that's going to be all for my ranking today. Next up, I'm going to be ranking the Taco Bell burritos. So if you want to see that, follow.